Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Liam Rose. I'm an author, mentor, life coach, motivational speaker, evangelist, musician, and activist. In this audio, we're going to be sharing a scripture from the Genesis book within the Bible, and I'm going to be reading a scripture from the Genesis book within the Bible. So the scripture we're going to read this morning is Genesis chapter 5, verse 28. And it says, Lamech lived 182 years and begat son. So it's important to realize that Lamech lived 182 years and begat a son. So as we've been seeing in the scriptures of Adam and Eve, Adam and Eve had children, Abe, Seth, and Cain. Their children had children, their children had children, and then their children had children. So we're seeing the family legacy of Adam and Eve within the family tree of their children, and how each generation was moving forward with God and Jesus Christ. It's important to realize as well that Jesus Christ, Jehovah, and Buddha wants you to spiritually contribute and help other people in what they're going through. It's very, very important. Obviously, in the scripture, we can see that Lamech lived 182 years and begat sons. It's very important. When we think about doing the work of ministry and doing the work of helping other people, we're actually doing what Jesus Christ and God and Jehovah has called us to do. Each human being needs to make their difference and needs to make their contribution. And in faith, when you read the Bible and read the scriptures, you learn more about Jesus Christ and God. And you learn more about what Jehovah's purpose and will is for the world. Please make sure that you spiritually change and help other people in what they're going through. And read the Bible and read the scriptures and understand what it's teaching us. Obviously, with this scripture, we can see that Lamech lived to 182 years and begat sons. So we can see in the Adam and Eve's generation of their family that each generation was having children and having sons and daughters. So it's important to realize that that's how life works. Life, we are born into life, then we live our life, and then we die. And then obviously, if we do have sons and daughters while we are alive, they live on after us, so the family generations keep on continuing. So that's how life works. So it's very important to realize that we have a short life. No one lives to 1,000 years. Everyone's basically gonna die and pass away at some point in their life. So how you live your life matters. What you do in your life matters. The way you treat other people matters. So it's very important you take your life seriously. Do the work of ministry. Do the work of helping other people, giving back and making a difference. And focus on the spiritual contributions you can do for others. And if you do have a family, if you do have children, sons and daughters, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, still do the work of ministry, still do the work of helping other people. More people need to hear the gospel of Jesus Christ and salvation, and more people need to hear that Jehovah is a good God and Jehovah wants to be there for you and help you. So I hope this really inspires you today, the scripture. We can see that Lamech is obviously living his life, and he's lived until 182 years and begetted a son. But just remember, life is moving into the future, so how we live our life now, today, matters to Jesus Christ, Jehovah, and Buddha. So live your life, help other people, do the work of ministry, and really honor your relationship with Jesus Christ and God. And it's very important to read the scriptures. Spend time in the Bible, spend time reading the Bible, spend time listening to the scriptures. Okay, thank you for listening now. Take care now. Bye-bye.